Hello students, myself Arun Pandey and I am going to discuss today class 6 subject science. Our first chapter is science around you, but this is part 1. So as chapter indicates, science around you, whatever around us, that is science. So this is the chapter, but we have to know first of all what is science. So we are moving to learn the definition of science. What is science? So science is a system of acquiring and organizing knowledge by using scientific method. Once again, we are going to repeat the definition of science. Science is a system of acquiring and organizing knowledge by using scientific method. Means science is a system. That means science is the systematic study and organizing knowledge is the science. So science is the system, not here and there, not anything is the science. Science is only the system, systematic study. Science is the system and acquiring knowledge. By the system, if we acquire knowledge, if we get the knowledge from that system, we known as science. We call them science. So, science is a system of acquiring. Acquiring means to acquire, to get, and organizing knowledge means knowledge will be organized in a system that we call science by using scientific method. That means I am telling you that the science is the system of acquiring knowledge by scientific method. But now we are understanding the acquiring and organizing. We get the knowledge in a systematic way, that is called science, in a scientific method. But what will be scientific method? We know first of all, in a scientific method, we understand the following topics. Then what will be following topics? That are identifying a problem. If we know there is a problem, if somebody has any problem, so first of all we identify them. Then observation and gathering information. Then we observe that problem and acquire observation related that problem, and then possible explanation. After that we explain possibly, and that experimental verification. Then in scientific method experimentally that will be verified. Then after, lastly, the scientist reach a conformed definition, reaching a definition, definite conclusion, and after that we study about hypothesis and theory. So one by one I explain in detail all the topics. So first of all, in a scientific method, because science is a system of acquiring and organizing knowledge by using scientific method. Then what topics will be in scientific method we are going to discuss with the students. So first of all, identifying a problem. If we think that a young mother who had a child a few weeks older, so problem is that identifying a problem. If we go to identify the problem, what will be problem? I am going to explain. A young mother has a baby. First baby few weeks earlier notice a change in the behavior. So mother who has first baby, few weeks older, he observed some changes in their behavior. Her baby. What is the matter with the baby? She thinks this is the problem identified. So, at, identifying a problem, in identifying a problem, a young mother who had a few weeks older baby, she observed some changes in their behavior. She thinks that what a problem. That means identifying a problem by the mother. Second thing, observation and gathering information. Then mother observed some problems. Mother observes some problems. What problem mother observes? That the baby has waken up crying and looks dull. When the baby next morning awakes, then baby will be crying first of all and looks their physical appearance very dull. He not kicking legs on the ground properly. His forehead feels warm. The mother looks up about child. Then mother feels that it is very abnormal. So this is the identifying a problem and observation. Next will be observation and gathering information. After that, mother meets about some family members who has their own child, who has the experience about the child. So mother observes explanation, information. Then possible explanation. A mother observation and the information has gathered from the books and family members. She predict that means mother predict that about the child, and she has normal, that means their child has normal, more than normal temperature, and such a possible explanation that mother explains about their child that their body temperature, their child's body temperature are abnormal than normal. So a possible explanation about the child, their problem. So the possible explanation of the problem is called hypothesis. Once again, we are trying to understand the hypothesis. When mother seeks a problem about their child and feels that their child body temperature are abnormal rather than normal. So this is the possible explanation about the problem. So this possible explanation about the problem is called hypothesis. So this is the possible explanation. Then experimental verification. In experimental verification, the mother uses a thermometer. How will we experimentally verify? The mother uses a thermometer and measures the body temperature of the child. Once again, about in experimental verification. In experimental verification, mother uses a clinical thermometer by which we can measure the temperature of the body. So mother uses the thermometer and measure the temperature of the child and see it the temperature will be abnormal. So this is the experimental verification. And lastly, conclusion. Since the thermometer shows that the body temperature of higher than the normal, we are going to last about conclusion. So since the thermometer shows that the body temperature of higher than the normal temperature, she finds a possible explanation and correct and reaches the conclusion. And then about experiment, she found it is correct that their child body temperature is abnormal rather than the normal. That means normal temperature will be certain limits, and their child temperature will be abnormal, that is normal limit. So he found to be correct, it is called hypothesis. If hypothesis is found to be correct experimentally, I am going to explain about theory, telling the definition of theory, try to understand. So if hypothesis will be verified experimentally, then it is called theory. So I hope that you all students understand well. So thanks.